Hi everyone and welcome to your first phonics lesson. So this is for those children who have finished their phase 5 phonics, or for some of you who may still be working within phonics but you're in year 2 as well and you want to practice your spelling rules because these are the year 2 spelling rules. Now the sound that we're going to look at today is the J sound. All right, if you see some symbols in between those diagonal lines, that just means the sound that it makes. Now you don't need to learn these, okay? The reason that I've included them is if your grown-ups are sat here looking at this with you and they have been looking online at different ways to help support your learning, if ever they see something like this, it basically just means that it's the sound that it makes. Now some of you will have seen these before because when I teach you phonics I do show you, but some of you might not have done. Don't worry. All you need to know is that today we're learning how to spell the J sound. All right. Now this week we're going to have a look at 4 different ways of spelling that sound. We're going to look at 2 today and we're going to look at 2 tomorrow. Now you will need a pen and pencil or a whiteboard and rubber if you have one at home. Okay. So if you need to, pause the video now and go and get one. Well done. I hope you've got your pen and pencil ready. Now the first way we're going to look at spelling the J sound is by spelling it D-G-E at the end of a word. Now the time that you use the D-G-E is after A, E, I, O, U, or your short vowel sounds, okay? Can you say them with me? A, E, I, O, U. Again. A, E, I, O, U. Well done. So some examples are bridge, hedge, edge, fudge, badge. And here you can see that all of those words end in D, G, E. Can you think of any others? Pause the video and see if you can write down some other examples. Okay, now we're going to have a little practice. Please could you practice these words in your blue book or on some spare paper? I'd like you to practice doing each word at least 5 times. I'd also like you to focus on your letter formation. If you can join up your letters, please do so because that will make it easier for you in the long term to remember how it feels to write these words. If you can't, don't worry. It's not an expectation in year 2 that you should be able to. But if you could include the little flicks like you would have done in handwriting practice, that would be amazing. If you would like to pause the video now and have a go at practicing these 5 spellings. Okay, well done for practicing those spellings. Now we're going to have a look at how to spell the J sound at the end of a word after all other sounds. So if it isn't a short vowel sound, if it's a long vowel sound like A, E, I, O or U, or if it's a consonant, you spell it G, E. So for example, there's age, change, huge, bulge, village, charge. Can you think of any others? Pause the video now and see if you can write down some other examples. Well done. Now, just like before, it's time to practice these words in your blue book or on your spare piece of paper. Again, I'd like you to have a go at spelling them 5 times and using good, neat handwriting. Now would be a good time for you to pause the video so you can practice these words. Well done. Now I've got a little challenge for you. Can you use these words in a sentence? It can be more than one sentence. So for example, you could say that the villagers charged towards the huge bridge. You could say the young man got a badge for celebrating his new age. You could say, I'm going to change the edge of my garden. There are lots of different sentences you could make. Pause the video now and have a go. So now you've got a spelling test. Are you ready? Stage. The actor went on the stage. Stage. Cage. The bird was flying around the cage. Cage. Hedge. The hedgehog ran under the hedge. Hedge. Ledge. The pigeon sat on the ledge. Ledge. Wages. I earnt my wages. Wages. Judge. The judge decides if you go to jail. Judge. Spillage. There was a massive spillage in the supermarket. Spillage. Badger. The badger burrowed into his den. Badger. Well done. Get a grown-up to check them for you to see if you've spelt them correctly or not. If you haven't, just keep practicing. It's good to keep practicing your spellings so that you begin to be able to do them automatically. Keep looking at this video if you want a little bit more help. Remember, the more you practice, the better you will get. I'll be sending another video later on in the week. Have a lovely day, guys. Bye.